Oh, take a look at this face. This is Dylan, and he was taken in by the Golden Retriever Rescue of Southwest Florida. And look at him now. He doesn't look like that anymore. Amazing. I cannot believe the difference. Dylan brought along Mark Dahlberg. He's a board member and volunteer with the Golden Retriever Rescue of Southwest Florida. Always great to see you.
And thank you. It's great to be here.
We so appreciate what you do, the Golden Retriever Rescue of Southwest Florida. We'll talk about Dylan here in a minute because he's either looking for a foster home or he is up for adoption.
Dylan is currently in a foster home, but he is looking for his forever home.
Okay.
This time of year, foster homes are a challenge for us. Not only have our seasonal fosters gone back north, but with school ending this week, even some of our local fosters will be headed out for vacation. This week alone, the rescue brought in 6 new dogs, so that also is a little taxing on our network of foster families. So for folks in Southwest Florida that maybe don't want to commit to long-term pet ownership, fostering is a way to help these pups out and support the rescue.
When it does, it makes such a huge difference, not only for the dog, because the dog is kind of getting used to being with a family, but the family is able to kind of see how the dog interacts with people and kind of give you guys a report about what kind of dog it's going to be. So it's helpful to the rescue group and to the dog, right? It
is. It helps us place them in the most appropriate forever home we can find. Does the dog like to swim? Does the dog do well with cats? Is the dog food possessive and maybe not a good idea to have another animal around? So those are all things that we learned from the foster family in that network that help us make sure they get a great forever home.
And the more fosters you have, the more dogs that you can rescue, because then you have a place to go with them for a while. We're looking right here. This is a photo of the Korean rescue team. Talk about this story. It's pretty incredible what you have been able to accomplish.
The picture your viewers are looking at was taken last Saturday. 2 dogs arrived from South Korea. Joy and Nika, mother and daughter, who were found, chained to the back of a warehouse.
No, is that them or are those?
No,
okay.
that's a couple different ones. But they were at risk there. They had no future, and so they came here. They arrived in Miami last Saturday, and then came across and were vetted in Bonita and are now in a foster home.
This is unbelievable. You actually rescued these dogs.
We did, and one more is coming this Friday.
Unbelievable.
There'll be pictures posted very soon on our Facebook page, but one more, a 2-year-old male will be arriving on Friday.
So you're not just rescuing dogs here, but internationally. I could sit down and talk to you forever about the stories that you have to tell, but you have so many stories here locally. I didn't realize it was such a steep decline when the snowbirds left and when school was out for the foster. So if somebody does want to foster, again, it's a temporary thing if you've got a little extra space in your house and just want a companion for a short while to help the dogs out and the Golden Retriever Rescue out. Going online, is that the best?
They can go to our website at grrswf.org. And then when it comes to dogs like Dylan, there are organizations, Collier County Domestic Animal Services, Darcy and her team there, Gulf Coast Humane Society. Great places to go, and then the staff there will tell you about the dogs as best they can. In Dylan's case, as you can see the picture before and the picture afterwards, he's just absolutely a wonderful dog that was
And he's beautiful now. It's unbelievable that he was going to be euthanized because of a skin disease that was able
very
to
treatable
be
skin disease.
taken care of.
And he's just a loving family pet.
And he is so sweet. His personality is so laid back, and he just looks like he has so much love in his eyes. So hopefully we can get Dylan a good home here. About 30 seconds left, Mark. There's medical needs is always a kind of a place where you need help. What happens? How do you take care of it? All these pets with all of
the rescue covers the cost of the medical needs while the dogs are in foster families. So for the case of Dylan, we covered his medical care, made sure he was fully vetted, made sure he got all the shots and neutering and so on that was necessary. And then, we'll continue to support while the dogs are in foster families. So the only thing we ask of our foster families is to provide them a loving home and food. Besides that, we will continue to cover while they're fostering any kind of medical issues that come up. And that's all done through fundraising. We have events on weekends where we take available dogs and raise some money that way.
Mark, thank you so much.
No,
if you'd like to learn more about the Golden Retriever Rescue, adopt Dylan here, or just help out volunteering, fostering, or even to make a small donation, go to their website. They could really use your help. Mark, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Get him at home. We'll send it over to Carly.
All right, and up next, think smart before booking that next vacation. We are putting the sheriff's spotlight on a common scam that may have vacationers without a place to stay. But first, your Fox forecast and news headlines.